Like, take a look at it, take a look at you.
Jesus. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Eh? Tell him. Hey! 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 Guys, you know, I was so excited and pumped up about tonight's reunion show, guys. On God, my wig come off of my head. Hey, whoa! My God, guys, listen. First of all, I just want to give some massive accolades to Peace, to Queen, to Beatrice, especially Beatrice. Hey, come on, hey! Oh my God. Guys, I can't keep calm. I'm just super excited. I am over the moon right now. The way Beatrice and Queen put Boma in his place tonight. Oh God! Oh God! Guys, hey! See, I am just so proud of those ladies. They spoke their truth. Talking about,
yeah, I'm coming to the reunion. I'm coming to come and change the narrative. I'm coming to come and speak the truth.
talking about all the bragging that Boma was bragging on Twitter. Hey, I'm coming to that. Boma in the mud. Okay, calm down, Glory. Guys, listen. I just need to calm down, all right, so that we can have a decent conversation. Otherwise, if I carry on the way I am going on like this, we will not have a proper conversation. So let me just first of all officially welcome all of you back to my YouTube channel. You're welcome back. My name is Bbnaija, and this is Frankly Speaking with Glory. I am the girl with the tea. And the tea of this video is all about the day 4 of the Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye reunion show. Guys, tonight's episode was on fire. It was lit. The ladies were burning the stage. Guys, tonight I saw a literal interpretation of no be to they make noise, no be to they insult person. Dude, bring facts and receipts. Bring facts and receipts. Hey, but you know what? I'm going to be unpacking all the juicy tea of every single thing that happened tonight. Yes, in case you're wondering already, Boma was dragged, Boma was exposed, Boma was put in his place, which is actually a very small stool, small potty. Yes, way below the mud. Yes, in the trenches. Yes, Boma was thoroughly dragged, and I enjoyed every single minute of it. So, if you are new on my channel, if this is your first time coming across my content, you are absolutely welcome. But please do not forget to hit the red subscribe button to become a part of this family. If you always want to receive a lot of my videos, kindly hit the white bell button. That is called the post notification bell, so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to receive a lot of those videos. All right? That said, guys, let's quickly enter into the gist because my body is hot. Let's get into it. So, first things first. Tonight's episode started with Ebuka playing about 2 clips. Yes, I think 2 or 3 clips of Peace, you know, leading some gossip sessions with Aaron, with what's her name now? It's I think Jackie B. Yes, and of course she was the center of attention in those videos. Guys, I don't know if my wig is sitting properly on my head. Let me do it well. Amebo will not finish my life and my career. Anyways, guys, as I was saying, so the question to Ebuka was, oh, you are the center of all the gossips in all of those clips, and what's up? Listen, guys, Ebuka was probably thinking, or maybe the rest of the housemates were probably thinking that Peace was gonna chicken out and say, oh no, I wasn't gossiping. Oh no, I was just having conversations. But girl, Peace came with her full chest, even though the chest not too full like that. She came with her full chest, and she owned up to every single thing, just as she had been doing from day one.
It's very simple. I mean, if talking to your friends is being a gossip, I guess I'm a gossip. And that's it. That was the task. I was the head of house, and that was the task. It was my problem. And I was literally trying to solve it. I saw connecting dots, and I thought it was Lico and J-Paul.
According to Peace, yes. If having conversations with her friends tagged her as a helpless gossip, then she wears it as a badge of honor. Yes. And she made a very valid point, which made me give her a round of applause, guys, right from my living room. According to her, in the first week of the house, Peace was the head of house. They were given a task to reveal the wild cards, the 2 wild cards in the house. And there were a lot of connecting dots that were happening in the house. Of course, guys, we all knew that Liquor Rose and J. Paul, they were supposed to participate in the season 5 of Big Brother Naija. But then along the way, on the day of the launch show, their names were not called. And so automatically, I don't know how that happened, they gained access into the season 6 of the show. So it made a lot of sense. Although the way Peace, Ari, and Nini especially had executed the task, guys, there was a lot of gossip sessions, there was a lot of investigative gossips, you know, happening around that time, and to some extent a lot of viewers were actually irritated. Yes, so that kind of tagged Peace as the gossip of the, as I said. I really love the reason that she gave. That listen, she was the head of house and she was doing all what she could do to ensure that they actually won the task to win their weekly wager, and that was the reason why she was all over the place in every conversation, having conversations here and there. Guys, I said, well done, girl. Own it with your full chest. No fear anybody. But guess what? Whilst Peace was speaking a lot of sense, it was at that moment that Nini decided to open her mouth and started spewing nonsense.
What was said about you? What was said about you? What did you hear Nini and Peace say about you?
No, she just said it wasn't I alone, and you guys are in agreement.
What was the conversation about? What was the conversation about?
And guys, I was just rolling my eyes that no way, not again. Nini, please do not torture us with your voice and all the nonsense that comes out of your mouth when you want to talk. Because obviously, Peace was given a valid reason, and she mentioned that, oh, at that point in time, Aaron and Nini, they were her friends, and so they were actually investigating the whole task together. And Nini just opened their mouth. Don't call my name. After all, guys, they were even asking her, what are you talking about? She could not even explain herself. I said, Nini, please, we know you are beautiful, but please, don't come and act as if you have a pea brain on this show. Please, if you don't understand conversations or statements that are being made, zip it. That was the conversation, or should I say the basbos, or the altercation, or the back-to-back between Boma and Queen. Guys, pick anyone that best suited tonight's exchange between those 2 people. Because according to Boma, Queen was trying to tarnish his image by going ahead to go and talk to Tega about Tega's vagina smelling like a fish or whatever. Perez said one thing. Now, Boma's own line of argument was that, what's her name? Queen was a local girl. She's a village girl. Obviously, she did not understand the questions game. So why did she go ahead to go and be questioning Tega? Now, for those of you that were actually confused at that point in time, this is actually the real gist.
He was literally trying to convince me to chill and vibe with him. And I opened my mouth and I told him that, see, guy, I don't want a relationship. If I'm in a relationship, I will lose focus. I will start being so clingy. I said the word clingy. He did not discover it. So whenever he starts opening his mouth to say about me, it really does hurt me.
So, we all know that the season 6 of Big Brother Naija rigged. I use the word rigged because that game was very annoying. So that season rigged of so much truth or dare game, courtesy of Cross and Angel. Guys, it was very annoying. It was irritating. I got tired of that particular game. Yes. And so on one of those days, we were playing the questions game, which also had a bit of, truth or dare infused in it as usual. And then Perry had asked Boma, why did you tell me that Angel's, what's her name now? Tega's VJ, smells like a fish skin or something. And then the other question again was, why did you tell me that you fingered, what's her name? Tega. So that was a question. Now, for those of you who do not know, Queen and Tega, they are from the same riverine area of Nigeria. That's the south of Nigeria. I'm also from the riverine area of Nigeria. Hallelujah. Yes. So Queen and Tega, they had kind of struck up some kind of sisterhood bond in the house when Queen had gotten into the house. And so she was kind of baffled that, why would Perry and Boma make such statements all in the name of a game? So she had gone ahead to go and advise Tega that, Tega, this thing these people said in the midst of a game, it's not really funny because you are a married woman and it might spark up some kind of negative conversations outside the house. So why didn't you stand up at that time, to, refute whatever they were saying, even though it's a game? But guys, we all know that at that point in time, Tega and Boma, they had already started their shenanigans. And Tega did not care. So instead of Tega to take that as an advice, she had carried the matter to go and tell Boma. So Boma now, who had already played Queen in the house, you know, and was spreading wild tales and lies about Queen, that Queen was clingy, that Queen was blah blah blah, desperate for a relationship, blah 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 blah, you know, Boma took offense, and that was the result of all what we saw tonight. So I love the fact that in as much as Boma was making a lot of noise, you know, insulting Queen, trying to shut her down, Queen was not deterred.
Yeah, I was fighting her as my sister, and as someone that comes from the same tribe with me, as a lady that is married. I did it out of love. I was not gossiping.
To tarnish my image. You did it out of love to tarnish my own image.
She stood her ground and she spoke back at Boma, and I thank whoever edited this particular episode that person gave Queen enough airtime to redeem herself, because every single thing that Queen said, guys, there was no single lie in it. Boma played Queen dirty. You see that name they call Boma Okro. Queen was that one person that thoroughly suffered in the hands of Boma. Queen came into the house. What happened? Oh, innocent girl, I'm here to play my game. Boma made advances at Queen. Yes, Queen never threw herself at Boma. Boma made advances at Queen. As I said, every single thing that Queen said tonight was true. Oh yes, Boma told her, let's vibe and chill. He was the one making advances at her, blah, 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 giving her attention. And the girl told him that, dude, I am clingy. If I like you, I like you. The same thing she said to White Money, even though she overdid it with White Money. Yes, but then Boma had a strategy. Okro, enter this girl, come out, enter this girl. He did it with Angel, he did it with Queen, almost was going to do it with Beatrice. Guys, Boma was all over the place. He was not even hot. I'm sorry, Boma was not that hot. But he was just a mess. He was all over the place. And after doing whatever he was doing, Boma had a terrible habit of lying against the females in the house. He lied against Angel. He lied against Queen. Yes, lied against Beatrice as well. So he was going about spreading lies about Queen. That, oh, Queen is this and that. And Queen was like, no, I am the one that told you that I am clingy. You are the one that did not find out for yourself. I told you. So you going around spreading lies, it's a no-no. You know what, guys? I was so proud of Queen. I said, yes, girl, speak your truth. And guys, you know what? Boma could not even say anything because he knew that he had been caught red-handed in his own mess. And when Ibuka asked him what he had to say for that, what did he say?
Are you saying you didn't tell her these two things?
Conversation ever. There never entered. It was extra games. It was games. So when my found that I said.
So it was just say anything.
Shout something that he was saying. Do you know what that?
He said, why did you go and ask advice Tega? You were trying to tarnish my image. I said, dude, it was just an advice. If you did not feel guilty about anything, because Boma all through while he was shouting at Queen, insulting Queen heavily, he was also trying to say that he did not, shag Tega in the house. Me, I was just laughing. And even Tega too. Instead of her to just come up plain and admit that Queen was actually advising her. She was also trying, I don't know whether she was trying to chase highlight or whether she was trying, to make a case for herself. But guys, listen, for me, Queen did great. Finally! The scene that got my blood hot. Guys, you see the way my body is shaking. You see the way my blood is hot. This was the particular scene. Beatrice had to confront Boma about the statement that Boma made in the house. Guys, remember I said that Boma did not respect the women in the Shine Your Eye mansion. And that was why he had the audacity to say all the rubbish he said about Queen, to say all the nasty things he had said about Angel, even insulting Angel, which was the matter they were trying to settle yesterday. Yes. And then even after having some things with Tega, had the audacity to open her mouth and tell Pere in the house as well. Guys, remember, we caught Boma and Pere and Cross in a lot of conversations that they were saying a lot of nasty things about the ladies in the house they were trying to razzle in that house. So Queen was not lying. And Beatrice was not lying as well because of a truth, of a fact. Boma had actually said that Beatrice irritated him.
I watched a video where Boma was telling some housemates that he finds me irritating. Can you really
while the show was still going on?
Yes.
He said inside the house.
Inside the house. So I wanted to explain.
And then when asked, why would you say that? What was his excuse? He said, he was trying to show care and attention to Beatrice when she hurt herself in the gym, and Beatrice was actually overreacting and shouting at her. Guys, we also know for a fact that Boma has a track record in that season of Big Brother Naija, I don't know about now, of over-exaggerating events. Yes. Any small thing that happens, Boma will blow it out of proportion and say, this person was shouting, whereas the person was not shouting. He did the same thing with the altercation he had with Angel in the games room. And guys, when we watched the whole event play out, we saw that Boma was actually lying. But then guess what? Beatrice warned him pop and play.
And I'm warning you, Mr. Boma the madman. Don't ever open your smelling mouth to call my name. Do you understand?
Acting crazy.
Do you understand me? No. Do you understand? Just mind your age. You understand? Mind your age. Mind yourself.
Tell him.
Just stay away from me. Don't you ever in your life open your mouth to call. That's what I want to say.
Don't you ever call my name. Don't you ever open your mouth and say anything about me, otherwise I will deal with you myself. You know guys, there's one thing that gets me tired with Boma. When Boma does not have facts, to back up his claims, he resorts to petty insult.
Like, take a look at him, take a look at you.
Jesus. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Eh? Tell him. See, as you be like man. I say, Beatrice be like man. For we are. Have you seen Beatrice's legs? Hot legs. Have you seen her skin? Mwah. Have you seen her face? Beautiful. Have you seen her body? Non-surgical, banging, naturally. That girl is hot. Period. There's no command, nothing. Boma would always resort to cheap, dry insult just to score cheap points. But guess what? Beatrice was up to the task as she put Boma in his place. I mean, she warned Boma, and there was something she said that I really loved, that Boma, you gossip too much for a man. If you cannot get a woman, you go about insulting the woman and dragging the woman down. And guys, that was exactly what was going on in the Shanghai mansion. I don't know if that was all part of Boma's strategy, but he played dirty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. I'm gonna have a good night's sleep because tonight's episode of the Big Brother Naija Shanghai reunion show, guys, is sweet me die. It sweets me. And once again, I will say this: Boma in the mud. You come with all your, what did they call her? All your Jericho, Bbnaija. You come with all your arrogance, agbara, shoulders high, shoulder part like this. You came. I want to come and change the narrative. I want to come and speak my truth. Dude, the narrative has been twisted against you from day one. The truth has been spoken against you from day one. Boma, which narrative do you want to come and change? Please tell us. Which narrative? I'll be waiting. As we wait and look forward to another episode of the Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye reunion show, please just go ahead and let me know your excitement. If you're excited just as I am, just let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing night's rest. Bye.